hot days, and we can't even go out, which is a terrible shame. But we can still make the most of it from home, people. Go and sunbathe in your garden. Don't go and sunbathe in the park, though, because the police will come up and start asking you why you're there. But go and sit in your garden and do a little sunbathe, have a little sunbathe in the garden, and then there you go, job done. There's a little beach from home. Get some little walk back, a little paddling pool, and that could be your sea. And then what you can do is get some little, I don't know, some sand pits, or something, and that could be your little sand, and perhaps buy some ice cream in and get some fish and chips in, and there you go. You've got your own little seaside from home then. I like that. I think that's a really good idea. I just came up with that idea, by the way, in my head. I thought, I've got to think about an idea about what you can do this Easter weekend. Or you can also make what we're going to do is we're going to bake a cake. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bake a marble cake. Because we love baking. Baking's lovely. We bake loads of stuff and we do a lot of cooking as well. And we love it. We absolutely love it. Cooking's great for us. We love cooking. And we do a lot of cooking here. And it's a great thing. Really, really good. I love it. Perhaps you can cook. I don't know what meals do they cook. Chicken pie apparently is quite nice for Easter, or lamb, of course, lamb. I tell you, the best Easter advert is got to be the Aldi advert. Oh, this is Anne and Fran. Fran don't like Aldi. Oh, how could you not like roast lamb? Well, I don't like Auntie Fran. That's brilliant. It's an amazing advert. Absolutely brilliant. I'm sure you can get it on YouTube. It's such a good advert. Really, really good. Aldi adverts are always brilliant, and I think that's how it does its trade, if you know what I mean. It's amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Really good. And, amazing shop. Really good. Lots of great shops. I'm a bit of a snob. I like all the posh, used to like all the posh shops. But I love Aldi now. Absolutely lovely. They do some great things in there. Absolutely brilliant. Let's celebrate Easter now, shall we? With the wonderful celebration.
A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time. Everyone around the world, come on! It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on! It's a celebration. Let's celebrate. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright, baby. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright.
So there's something I want to talk about now, and it's a brilliant cafe, absolutely brilliant. It's called Mudlarks in Hertford. Now, this charity is supporting adults with learning difficulties, and it's managed to keep its allotment. They have their own allotment, they grow the stuff, they bake the cakes, they sell it all there. It's managed to keep its allotments open to support disabled gardeners, most at risk of prodigal isolation. Well, the other day, services of learning disabled people in Hertford and the surrounding area have closed since the outbreak of the coronavirus, obviously. Now, Mudlarks has managed to keep its Cromwell Road allotment open, which is amazing, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, this has been possible that the charity says it is due to be magnificent and efforts of staff in persisting the understanding the profound need of our learning disabled gardeners, which is absolutely amazing. Now, up until the government were running the restaurants and kept closing the restaurants and cafes, and most closed, staff and disabled workers at Mudlarks Cafe in Railway Street were offering takeaway food. I mean, a lot of cafes, there's a cafe in our town called the Wellies and Walkies, absolutely lovely in there, she does it really nice, and she's doing takeaways. I mean, cafes can still do takeaways. They haven't got, open as a cafe. They can just do, takeaways and stuff, which I think is a very good idea, to be honest. But they also deliver meals for free to homes, which is absolutely brilliant. I mean, that's amazing. I wonder if they can deliver it to Buntingford. Well, we're 13 miles from there, and I'm sure they must. But people living in the country and town. However, following the Prime Minister's Boris Johnson's announcement saying that we must all stay at home, they closed in a bid to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Many of Mudlarks Cafe staff have now transformed across the allotment site, boosting staff members there, which include members, I love talking like this. I love my little talk like this. It's absolutely amazing. Me talking like this. I don't shut up. With learning disabilities and mental health concerns. Now, more vulnerable cafe staff members are also said to have benefited, gratefully, from continuing to have pulseful days at the allotment site. Well, Durling, on social distancing, managing director of Mudlarks, Victoria Hobson, said, "At Mudlarks, we are extremely conscious of the need for structure in the lives of our learning disabled gardeners, particularly those living on an autistic spectrum, like myself." I'm on an autistic spectrum, by the way. Yeah, you know that. People out there, did you not know I'm on that? Well, there you go, you now know. 80% of our disabled gardeners have the diagnosis of AS. Now, I decided to talk about this story. I picked it. My own one. Therefore, our decision is to remain open and has been made on the grounds that without us, our disadvantaged disabled gardeners will be most at risk of prolonged isolation. Now, people on the spectrum need and want structure in their lives. Not only does the allotment give the disabled gardeners positive days, and it means that Mudlarks give their families and carers much needed respite, which is true. Now, the coronavirus has caused them all to feel anxiety, but more so for our learning disabled gardeners. I'm sure it's like many people out there at the moment as well, many of whom do not have the cognitivity ability to understand what is happening. All are struggling with the unfamiliar. Mudlark staff have resumed all when needed, and that they are safe, and to continue to maintain good hygiene at Mudlarks and at home. Now, staff have created fun activities to encourage washing hands, of course, which is brilliant, and often now everyone's gloves are being taken home at the end of the day and being washed by a member of staff, which is amazing. We are also urging each disabled gardener to keep well and healthy by eating a fresh food diet and partaking in good healthy outdoor exercise whilst gardening. Now, Mudlarks allotment will endeavour to offer good horticultural therapy and training to our learning disabled gardeners, which is amazing. Mudlarks, which continues to support some of the most vulnerable members of the community by making their days as routines, and positive making their days as routines, and has been like myself, because this is a routine for me now, doing this. By the way, this is a really good routine, this is. And it's also brought them children home as well from resident care homes, and had their day care provision closed. Now, they are offering their disabled people now new placements for daycare at their allotment site, continuing Victoria. She said that we continue to receive daily inquiries from parents and carers anxious to find their care for their disabled family members, and Mudlarks is providing an essential respite for families. Without Mudlarks, these families would be completely isolated, which is true. While their disabled member of the family is with us, they are able to do essential shopping and spend more time with their non-disabled children, or simply just rest. At the allotment, Mudlarks' objectives continue to be the offer of an objective and viral day where gardeners learn skills in fruit and vegetables growing, general carpentry, woodwork, projects and craft activities, which is the sort of thing that I do at my college where I go, but I haven't been there for ages because of what's going on, obviously. Now, the outdoors promotes physical health and well-being with families, gratefully improved from working and in fresh air. Now, positive entering and long life friendships are also made on the allotment site. And finally, the allotment offers respite with the home life of gardeners, improving and becoming less stressful as they return home and relax, having gained horticultural therapy outdoors. Now, the other week, Mudlarks was granted permission to move its community cafe to former furniture shop, Marshall's, in 4th Street, which is an amazing thing to do. And our thoughts are with them as well, of course. Our thoughts are with them. Okay, so we've got one more song to finish on the show today, but first I just need to go through, it's called Dreamboats, wonderful song, but first I just want to go through what we're going to be doing. So tomorrow we're doing 10 till 10:45 and all next week, and then the week after the timings are changing. We're doing 10 a.m. to 11:30. So that is the timetable, and we're going to be doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every day, especially to keep everyone company at this very, very good time. And that's the last thing you need is me, isn't it, to keep you company at this time? That's the last thing you all need. So yeah, so I'll be keeping you company every single day, apart from Sundays between now and 10:45, and the week after that it's 10 to 11:30. There you go. Right, okay, one more song now, and we've got the wonderful Dreamboats.
You dreamboat, you lovable dreamboat, the kisses you gave me set my dreams afloat. Sincerely, I love you so dearly, I'd follow you, darling, to any shore. You dreamboats, you lovable dreamboats, say that you'll be mine forevermore. You dreamboat, you lovable dreamboat, the kisses you gave me set my dreams afloat. I would sail the 7 seas with you, even if you told me to go and paddle my own canoe. Sincerely, I love you so dearly, I'd follow you, darling, to any shore. You dreamboat, you lovable dreamboat, say that you'll be mine forevermore.
Love that every time I sing it. Absolutely love it. It's an amazing song, the wonderful Dreamboats. Okay, so that is all we've got time for today. No. I know you're thinking, no, please, Lou, don't go. But I'm going to worry because I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm back here tomorrow, 10 a.m. till 10:45, same time, same place. I hope you can join me then. But coming up tomorrow, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about the charity side of the virus, and we're also going to be talking about the transport side of it as well. I want to thank everyone who's taken part in today's show. Well, myself, of course, because I'm the only one who's here at the moment, because we haven't got any team. Everyone's off because of it. Everyone's off. They're all off because of this. All of them. And yeah, they all are. They all are. Thank you to everyone who's listened today. Thank you. Mwah. Lots of love. And I'm going to be back tomorrow from 10 with another great show. See you then. Take care. Be safe. Enjoy Good Friday. Whatever you're doing. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you very much. And an applause. Thank you.